What's up, y'all? You're now tuned in to the Just a Tip podcast. It's me, the Tiptastic one. As you can see, the couch is kind of full today. So I got some special guests. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. But you know the vibes. We're going to have a fun time today. So, to my right, we have...
My name is Dee, and I am founder and owner of creator of She. And with me today, I have brought
Karen.
Come on, Karen. Don't be scared now. Don't be scared now. The red dot is on. Don't be scared. We're going to... Hey, one thing about the Just a Tip podcast, if you haven't watched, we turn this thing up. Kick back, relax. We're going to have some fun today. Yeah. So, Karen, Chris?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Then we're going to go to you. Don't worry. It's coming.
Okay, so I have like several businesses. I have a photo booth business. I also prepare taxes. I sell crystals and sage and all kinds of good stuff.
Crystals and sage?
Yeah.
I hope did she bring a card?
I didn't, but I got a gift for you.
I got gifts for you.
Yes.
We're gonna say the gift.
Womb work over here.
We're going to say the gifts to the end.
And I'm a wife and a mom and a whole bunch of
Other stuff?
titles. Yes.
Yeah.
That I'm not attached to, but I got titles.
I'm Kayla, owner of Nail Chemistry by Kay. I am a nail tech. Also a
Floss them
founder
nails
of
real
She.
quick. Yeah.
Yes.
Period.
Pooh? Right?
Right.
That's how it go? Okay.
Also a founding member of She, and yeah, that's me. Rapping and trapping.
Rapping and trapping.
Aspiring rapper.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a segment. I told y'all before. 7 minutes to get your shit off. So what time is it? So it's 6:35. So that means 6:42. Damn, it's the exact same time it was last week. That's crazy.
Oh, we believe in numbers.
Right.
Facts. So, do you want to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's up to y'all. Don't be
that
scared.
shit
Like
off.
if
I don't know what to get off.
So basically, anything to get your shit off is like whatever you want to say. Like what's going on in the world. Like just like yeah, like
Oh Lord, what's
like
going
if you
on
want to
in the world?
like
Let's talk about this House Bill S40.
Pop your shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Will.
Yeah,
Can we cut?
What's the name of the podcast again?
that's the tip, literally.
It's a lot of. It can go a lot of ways with that.
So the House Bill S40 is, okay, what I didn't say is that I'm also a womb worker and I deal with herbal medicines. So the House Bill S40 is a bill that they're trying to pass to regulate herbal medicine and ban it in a lot of states. And if it passed, we'll be required to give them our formula, give the formulas to all of our medicines, anything we make in your house or small businesses, we'll have to submit our formulas to the FDA. And I think it's a bunch of bullshit. And I think it's only happening because America's losing money now. America's losing money because we're going back to indigenous ways. You know, we're going back to living off the land, healing off the land, and things like that. And Big Pharma mad. They mad. So that is what that's my shit to get off because it's just not right. You know, it was put here for that purpose, right? It was put here for that purpose. And now you're trying to take it away because we're actually becoming connected to it again.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a problem 4 years ago when you were still able to keep us sick, right?
Yeah.
But now that we have the herbs and we're not being sick anymore, we don't need you. So now it's like, okay, let's put this in place because we can't lose this money and fuck them people. You know?
Facts. Facts.
I'm done. That's my soapbox.
Y'all can participate. You ain't got nothing. Nobody pissed you off. You into sports?
No, somebody has pissed me off.
Yeah. Let their ass know.
So,
Let them know right now.
I'm just sick of selfish ass people.
Come on, why was that gonna be mine?
Self. How the fuck do I always show up for you? I'm always there for you at everything you got to fucking do. But when it comes time for me, you can't even show the fuck up. I'm sick of that shit. Fuck you and what you got going on. And fuck your kids too.
Not the kids.
The kids. Why I can't show up for your kids?
You know what?
Your kids, but you and your kids can't show up for me.
I you know what? I can't even say nothing because about 3 or 4 episodes ago, I definitely said, man, kids, shut the fuck up. Like because I'm like I was saying that they like this generation really don't listen. They think they know it all. And so, damn, I sound old as fuck, but oh well. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and listen. Because we ain't trying to steer you wrong because, shit, we been there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Can I play
that.
devil's advocate for a minute?
Go ahead.
Sometimes we need to listen to them.
That's facts, too.
You know?
Yeah, but sometimes...
Especially as a
Yeah.
parent, I can see how you like shut
Yeah.
the fuck up and listen. But sometimes listening to them will help them listen to you.
Yeah.
I'm big on that, so
Mhm.
I just had to say that. Sorry.
No, it's nothing wrong with that, but I know when I'm saying my shit, like when it's
You
time
shut
to
the
like,
fuck up.
you shut the fuck up. I'm trying to help you so you ain't got to go through the same lump I did, but
that
but if you
part.
continue to go, like, I'm be like, shit, I told you, like, you did your way, so
So I seen this thing that said the best way to let a child learn is to let them do dangerous things carefully,
Mm.
right? And I think that's the best way they really learn. They have to. We want to stop them from making the mistakes we did, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't be here without the mistakes
Without
you
the-
made.
Right.
You know, so let them sometime make the mistakes and be like, okay, nah, try it this way. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's something that resonated with me because I'm not a helicopter parent at all. My children are so free, and then they come to being like, Mom, such and such. Okay, well now let me help you. You know, they have to make them. They have to make those mistakes. Yeah. So don't stress yourself out. Just be like, all right,
oh, I'm not.
go on.
I'm definitely interested.
I mean, I love the kids, but sometimes fuck you and your kids.
Yeah.
Y'all say fuck me.
All right,
I'm mad at selfish people too.
Pop
That's
like
it. Pop your shit.
like, okay. You know somebody going through something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to make that situation about you.
Can't stand that shit.
I can't stand it. And we talking family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Family
Like,
do it first though.
you,
Yeah.
right.
Worst.
They be the worst ones.
Mhm.
Hey, how you doing? I love you. But listen, in the midst of all that, you showing care and concern, but in the midst you bring mess. And then you want to end it with positivity.
Mhm.
No, you could have left all that in between out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And just if you genuinely concerned about somebody, be that. You don't have to add all that extra foolishness. Stop it.
Mhm.
I have no pity for you. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have it. You do it again.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
And they kids.
Do it again.
She adamant about these kids.
Your child already got it.
Understand.
But you can get it.
Sometimes People, kids get involved in shit that ain't got
Ain't
no
nothing-
business to do with them. So now I gotta say fuck you and fuck your kids.
Yeah.
This ain't even got nothing to do with you, but you feel like cause this your parent, this your mama,
Yeah.
you gotta be
That's
involved.
because they don't
That
like
ain't
to be.
even-
They don't like to stay in that child's place.
Ain't how
sometimes.
it's going.
So, but that's another thing.
Selfish folk.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And the government.
Yes.
And the
Fuck them
government.
too.
Fuck them too.
And all they kids.
And all of
all
their
they
kids.
how many kids you got?
None.
You got no kids?
Wait, but don't. I love the kids.
Get off my couch.
I love the kids.
Right
I
now.
have a godson that is my baby,
She
near
get to
and
give 'em
dear
back.
to my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Every
can give
day.
them back.
But
Yeah.
She don't.
I can't be rapping and trapping with kids.
Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna bring some positivity up in this 7 minutes to get your shit off. So mine would be like 7 minutes of heaven. I just wanted to give a personal shout out to my goddess for always holding your boy down.
Aw.
Like,
Yeah.
Straight up.
Love it.
so yeah,
Love
like
it.
you do a lot,
Love that.
and she don't even know it. Like it's good to when I can just fall back, I can get caught. So
Yeah.
Yes.
And contrary, let's
Period.
give a clap to you because that means you holding it down for her.
Absolutely.
Because, yes.
'Cause she wouldn't be doing it if
Come on.
Yeah.
You wasn't doing what you
if she,
needed to
yeah,
do.
she wouldn't even be willing to do that for you.
Yeah.
The balance.
Yeah.
The
Libra
balance.
season.
The balance. Yeah.
Woo!
Yes.
Libra season, that's why.
Trying to pop our shit. That's
Oh, Libra. Okay, so the 7 minutes. All right, so let's talk about zodiacs. If we want to go there, okay. So
Yeah.
Libras.
Mhm.
So tell me about a Libra.
So I think it has to go beyond the sun sign.
Okay,
So I'm Libra Taurus.
okay.
And
Explain that for the
I
people that
will.
don't know.
Okay, so Libras bring a lot of balance. Libras bring a lot of balance. We like justice, don't like too much confrontation until you take us there. And
I already see the spice in this mother. This is a little pumpkin spice in this motherfucker today.
and you know, a lot of people like to say I'm so big hearted, but I truly believe, including myself and every other Libra I have met, are very genuine people. truly, truly genuine people. My Taurus, that's my stubbornness. That's when it come in. That's where my boundaries come in. Because honestly, Libras ain't got no goddamn boundaries until they have really hit the bottom and they like, okay, I gotta set these boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
But my Taurus side, my ascendant sign, that's where I come in and I'm like, fuck you. You know, like that's
I
my
ain't
Taurus.
never seen that side of you.
Yeah, because you ain't never got that side of me.
Well, I ain't
Right?
I ain't trying to.
Yes, that's the mean bitch. And I try my best not to be her because I prefer that nice, soft, gentle Libra. But trust me, you know.
Okay. Do you concur?
I concur.
We all concur.
Hold on, you a Libra too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Scorpio.
Scorpio, okay. Y'all look cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
We are.
Cool.
We can be.
I fucks with y'all though.
Yeah.
But
Definitely can be great.
y'all are acquired taste.
Yeah.
But I'm an Aries. I really don't have a problem with
Oh, really?
fire sign. Why you hold on? What's the look?
That's my moon, but Aries is a
little what?
they gotta get it together. They so arrogant.
Arrogant.
Really?
And selfish.
That side of him either.
I don't know him though. He might be different. He might be
because,
different.
like I said, it goes beyond the sun.
Right, just like September
you know your
Libras
big
are.
I don't know my big three.
Oh, okay. We got to get you that.
I'm trying to find out. Hold on, can we do it now?
Yeah,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recording.
Oh.
They don't care.
What? They care? They care.
It's just a camera.
But no, I'll talk my shit when I gotta talk my shit. Like, I try to remain humble, but people do be having me fucked up. Like, I just don't want to show that like that side of me of like, bro, like I can definitely pop my shit. Like I pop my shit sometimes, like, you know, new merch.
Yes.
You feel me?
That's what I was gonna say. The tip I know.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
about to put my government on here.
That's gonna be.
Oh, you wanted your big three. See,
Yeah, we'll have to do it later.
Y'all put it on the pattern?
huh? No,
It's-
I don't use a pattern. It's for
I use the
amateurs.
pattern though.
I got the
Not
pattern.
for my
We
big
friends on the
three.
pattern.
Yeah, I think we are.
Not
Oh,
for
no,
like
that's not where I
deeper
got my
chart
big D
stuff. I
from,
wouldn't use the pattern.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
here,
cool every day, huh?
I'll type it in myself. I ain't saying it on camera.
Yeah.
Y'all know me as Tiptastic.
Look into all your info.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, the pattern is great for like
I
daily.
love the
But like
pattern.
deeper, I had to go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
I use time passages. I really, really like it.
Yeah.
It get in there.
What the heck is it?
Yeah.
It get in
Oh,
there.
there. Oh, I'm about to say your thing is going a little slow. I'm like, what's going on
But the tip
here?
I
A
know,
little laggy.
just real go getter style type. Like I ain't never seen no arrogant in him or any of that. Just real like.
Oh, no, I'll definitely pop my shit.
Really?
When's your birthday?
I would be shocked.
329.
Oh.
Okay, so that's different. The Aries I'm talking about are April Aries.
Oh, no, they cuckoo.
Yeah, they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
No, yeah, like them for real. Like I love all Aries, but it's a difference between a March and an April.
Same with September, October. Libras.
Yep.
Like
September,
it's
October.
definitely a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So what I said was for April.
It wasn't for you.
But-
It wasn't for all. Just
See,
April.
I about to, not too much though. You know what I'm saying?
One for you.
Let me see. I don't know the exact date to what time, but
Oh, see that's
You got- yeah, you got
it though.
yeah.
I think you can go like a 30-minute range, like before or after.
I think I've seen it once.
Give you a general. Like,
Time unknown. Okay.
I remember I used to think I was
I'm
going
doing
to
that.
Libra Gemini because my mama gave me
All
the
right,
wrong-
The wrong date.
So-
I mean the wrong time.
So I go to chart, right?
What's the name?
I go to chart.
I'm laggy in here. Oh, there we go.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I gotta unlock it with my face.
technology.
Mhm.
So you're a Scorpio, and that's it?
Well, I knew my 3, but I don't anymore. I forgot.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Scorpios have bad memory.
No, like I just don't hold on to stuff for. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I knew it at one point, and then it didn't serve me any purpose, so it just went out of my brain. So I'll have to do that chart
You all
again.
over the place.
Is he?
I'm all over the place. Oh, I don't see.
I do know what
Your
house I'm in,
ascendant,
though.
Your moon and your sun.
I need to do that.
Your ascendant should be towards the bottom. I think that's in Capricorn.
They say Cancer.
Cancer, and then your moon and sun should be towards the top.
Yeah, the moon is Capricorn, sun is Aries. Okay.
You be really emotional?
That Cancer, didn't is that?
You be really emotional?
You say do
You really
you say do I, nah, but if you like I can get emotional. Yeah. It's like
when he said Cancer, I was like, whoa. Poor
lady. What's your Cancer?
wow.
Because what
I'm
is your
just
Cancer?
saying, they're
Cancer, your moon?
truly lovable people.
No, it's a no, Cancer is the ascendant.
Oh, okay.
And then
So if it's your moon, okay, it got to do with how you love.
Mm-hmm.
my moon is a Capricorn. Is that a bad thing?
I think we should go to the next subject.
Like, is that a bad thing? Like,
Just kidding.
This little light of mine.
oh, you got jokes. Oh, she a comedian today.
And a rapper.
Oh, you acting
And a rapper.
different.
You
Fuck
told me
them
get
kids.
comfortable.
She said, fuck them kids.
He told me get comfortable.
No, it's all good.
Wow.
No, it's all good.
That is so funny.
Fuck them cheering. Fuck them cheering.
Yeah, she was serious too. Because they don't know how to stay out of grown folks' business.
Mind your business.
Oh, man.
See, is to achieve their own ambitions at the expense of others. I say I don't even agree with that shit. That's one thing.
Which one is that one?
The moon. And it's the Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
So what does mostly all this stuff mean?
Different things.
Does it tell you your house, too?
It tells you everything.
I know my house.
You go direct.
So what is that house?
Like,
Did you bring your card?
where you... Oh,
I did
you
not
should
bring my
have.
cards. You should have told me. I would.
Something told me to text.
Yeah, I would
Text you and be like, man, bring your card.
It kind of tells you, like, what you should be doing
Mm.
or contributing to the community. And mine was actually in the tax house, the numbers house.
Okay.
Are you doing what's in your house? Well, mine was teaching, and that's literally, I used to be an educator, and now this community building thing that we're doing is about.
So you're out of education.
I'm out of education.
No. You are never out of education.
I am out of ISD and
Yes, because you are
Governmental
always
education.
teaching.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
System.
why did you leave?
Listen, do we need to add another hour to this?
Let's go and pay this $30. I left because it wasn't fitting for me anymore. Because it is truly a system that I do not think is beneficial for us.
Gotcha.
Right.
Explain.
Okay, so
I like this because people need to hear this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like that. I felt like that, and I'm only speaking for me as a teacher because everybody want to say, you have a different learning style, whatever. But when you have 22 children in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
one teacher cannot give all of those. I don't care how much differential learning they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot give 22 children the attention that they need, right? And so you have kids, up and down, because some kids learn better by moving, right?
Gotcha.
Some kids learn better by hands-on. Like, one teacher cannot do that, and there's not enough support in the system, right? Especially in Title I schools. Title I schools meaning the low-income schools, basically, right?
Gotcha.
That's not enough. That's not enough for that. So then you have these children getting in trouble. I've seen teachers drag students down the hallway just because they are learners who move, but they don't take the time to understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was one thing. I don't feel like the kids are getting a fair education because everybody is so worried about behavior and keeping kids in line. Right? So
that sound like a jail system.
That's
exactly what it is.
We just had this over.
Oh, no.
The prison buses.
Oh, but no,
Prison buses that come pick them up.
That's why I was like, just throwing it out there, but
that school to
continue.
prison pipeline is so serious.
Yeah.
Like it's real because now you finna take me out.
Let's get it.
Because just think about how they gotta walk in a line.
Yeah.
What does that resemble? They have to eat off a tray. What does that resemble? They have to wear uniforms every day.
The
These
prison bus
children
come pick them
are
up.
not- and you wonder why when they grow up to be adults, they trying to find themselves because they've been having to be somebody else their whole life. You understand what I'm saying? And so, but Lord, woo! Get me talking about that. So that's one. And then it's the lack of support. The lack of support for teachers. And I'm a big mental health advocate because I have mental health issues, right? So they're I'm gonna add all my little business. Let me choose my words. But the mental health that teachers have to endure is unprecedented. It really is. Because like I say, for you dealing with all these energies, and y'all know me, I'm a big ass empath, right?
Mhm.
So you dealing with all 22 energies, and then you got paperwork to do, and then you have parents that's fussing because you said, yo, they child, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which is so crazy to me because you see these kids on that football field and they nigga this and nigga that. And
Oh
you
yeah,
bitch
they
ass
going
nigga.
crazy.
But if the teacher say, you better sit your ass down, then the parents want you fired. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? And you can call me one of them old school black teachers. I was that teacher. You better take a seat right now. You know, like I'm talking through my teeth through you because I understand where you come from. I'm not going to pacify you like these white folks. I'm not going to do that for you. Because if I do, and you go to the next grade and in high school, them teachers not going to pacify you. They're going to send your ass to DAEP or whatever they calling it at that district, and you're going to be in an even deeper kind of jail. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's even ISS, what they call these schools now where they send the bad kids to?
Alternative school.
Yeah.
What was they called?
DAEP.
It was like ISS.
It was
and then
ISS
like,
in my
that was the in school.
That was
in-school
the
suspension.
suspension.
Yeah.
Then it was
DAEP.
it was some other. I know what y'all talking about.
But
though.
they're starting to send kids there as early as elementary school now.
That's crazy.
That's
they ain't start doing that
ridiculous.
until like junior high, like high school.
Yeah, but if you're in elementary now, you can get sent to an alternative school or an alternate classroom where they're really not doing anything. Let's not get on the curriculums.
Y'all got anything to add on this?
No, I totally agree with everything because, like, my daughter knows. I don't bring me nothing about what that teacher said.
Yes.
And tell that teacher to stop texting me. Tell her to stop emailing me.
Yes.
If she has a concern with you, she needs to talk to you about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those parents. I don't have to worry about her, not doing what she needs to do. But she also knows how I feel about this school. Like, they get money for you guys being there. Why are you asking me for any more money?
And that's another thing. They so worried about the attendance, but not the education.
But not the
Because
education.
you have now, okay, so you might have an 8th grader reading on a 2nd grade level, but they showing up every day, so they passing them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's really like that in a lot of districts.
I'm about to say another thing I don't like about most of these districts is that they cater to the athletes more.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was an athlete too, but I feel like back in the day they didn't cater because
you was gonna pass or you wasn't gonna play.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Now it seems more like even more of a business, especially as an
It
adult.
is.
Just
Yeah.
looking from the outside,
That's how they pay everything.
This.
especially on the outside looking in, and I'm
Yes.
watching. I'm like, bro, it's no way this person's supposed to be doing this,
Yep.
knowing that y'all just trying to get something out these kids early.
They're running them exactly just like a business and not an educational institute, but it's mostly happening in our community.
Of course, it's gonna happen in our community because
we don't
the,
advocate for ourselves.
it's that dollar, and so with that dollar that comes the control.
Yes.
Because the money,
Come on.
because money is technically the system. Because it's a mind thing. Like, bro, if everybody say, man, nigga, I'm done paying you idiots for this shit, then it's everybody then woke the fuck up. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's just natural resources. Like, we have natural
Come on.
resources.
Come on.
We just talked about this at dinner
No.
before we got here.
I just like, I always like having this conversation because I be telling my people on Twitter and all that, the people I can help reach, right? That's why I have this podcast too, because I get to talk my shit.
Right.
Regardless, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Like, either you gonna take it down, I'm still gonna continue to say what the fuck I got to say.
Right.
So I'm looking at it like this. I was just sitting down with my guys one day. I was like, bro, when you a kid, they train you, right? To go to school from this point to this point. Basically, you getting the 8 hours in. So you graduate, they making it like you go to college. The college part is to put your ass in debt. And more debt to set you up for failure. Because they say you're supposed to get this high paying job. Man, I know people with master degrees, doctorates, and these motherfuckers can't even get a job because they're overqualified because they don't have the experience yet.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you can't do that, you got to go get a job. You got to either wake up early or wake up late, but you still got to do your what?
8 hours. Yeah.
That you're already conditioned to do because you.
Yeah.
That's
That you already been conditioned to do.
Yep.
We've literally been talking about this
all day. Yeah.
All day.
I'm glad it went here.
It's all
But can I say something else too? Like I know I was told growing up, my dad was a pastor, and it was like, we were compared to the sheep. We're the sheep, Sheep are the dumbest animals. They're not going to look over here because you heard them over here.
Right.
And they're not going to think about, well, what's over there?
Right.
I wonder if it's even better over here. But no, because we're considered sheep, we got to go where everybody's herding to, which...
And don't let you be...
The school. It goes back to that. Like, you can't even think about being an entrepreneur because you got to worry about what school...
They took it out the curriculum, though.
Right. Yep. What school you're going to go to college to.
Yep.
All the shit is just made up.
Yep.
And these kids have so much stress on them. Like, I got to get an A. I got to keep my GPA at a certain level. And I told my daughter, I said, if you ever get stressed like this at school, I'm taking you out.
Yep.
I'm taking you out. Because this shit is made up anyway.
Yes.
They making money for you being there anyway.
You don't even use half the shit you
Come on.
learn.
Come on.
At all.
I think they should throw the curriculum away and bring back life skills.
Yeah.
Actually,
they don't teach them gardening.
Yeah.
Her teacher texted me and said her homework is due such and such. I said she's gardening right now.
Yes.
Yeah, self-reflection time right now. Yeah. She'll worry about that work when she get to school because really after school is not for you. That's for her to do what she needs to do to.
But again, it's still
reboot.
Stuck in the system.
Yeah.
That's why another thing too, man. I shout out my goddess earlier because I told her, I said, man, I'm leaving my job. And I told her like that without her being like, she's like, okay. Like no question. I'm worried that you're not gonna do what you say you're gonna do. Is none of that is like I got you. Like if something happened, I got you.
People thought I was crazy for leaving my job.
People thought I was. I know people think I'm crazy because like the benefits and this and this.
All that shit's made up. Get out of here.
That I don't use half the time anyway.
And that they're not gonna cover.
Pay for really.
They ain't gonna cover it. Oh, it's not, you haven't reached your deductible.
Right.
Like
fuck you and your deductible. Okay, like what?
Like I'm like, bro, I'm going. You literally telling me I have to go. Because I like getting my rest. So you force me to go to the bed at a time I don't want to go to bed because I'm having fun doing what the hell I'm doing with my freedom.
Yeah.
Because I tell people, I say, bro, I want to make money for freedom. I don't want to make money just to flash. Like you're not gonna see me like, no offense with like no chains and nothing like that.
Yeah.
You'll see me with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like with some real substance behind it.
Yeah.
Like, But that's how I'm trying to get people out of the frame. I'm like, bro, I understand entrepreneurship is hard because they're gonna make it hard because they're gonna make it difficult for you to try to get there because they want you to break. But the people that keep going and keep going through it, like I'm pretty ourselves.
All of us.
We gonna go out there and get it because we like, bro, we just want to be free and left the fuck alone.
Control.
Why is it that y'all can do it and we can't?
Because they'll give you a school loan, right?
Right.
They'll give you a school loan, but you want to get a business loan? Oh, no.
And people are even scared to have that mindset. A conversation that I had again. A lot of people they have this goal. They want to get money to keep themselves in cages. But I got to have the biggest, baddest cage. My cage got to have 3 floors. My cage. You doing this to continue to put yourself in debt. You working your ass off because the American dream said this is what success looks like.
Exactly.
Success is
it's
really
made up.
You understand? And your way of life. Your way. Because I wasn't put here to be robotic and live her way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Goes back to what we said earlier.
Yeah.
If nobody ever told you these things, how would you know to do it? If nobody ever told you to go to church, how would you know to go to church?
Come on.
Yeah.
Nobody ever
Let's not
told
even go
you,
there.
oh, you have to go to school.
Oh, we can go there. We got time today.
Yeah.
Right.
How would you know these things if nobody ever told you?
Right.
Like I told you, the lady told me, my sister is like the perfect child, top 5% of her class. I'm rebellious. I'm going to ask you every time. I'm going to challenge you. Why? Why I got to do it your way? Why I can't do it my way? Why your way right?
Exactly.
Because I said so. Why? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
And the people that make the rules, we don't even know you.
We don't even know you.
But because I'm younger
Who
than
said?
you feel like because you're older, you're right.
Yeah.
These conversations really need to start at that age, that young age. Because I have conversations. I have an 18-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son.
I already know.
And we have those conversations all the time. Like, I'm not going to let the school district take away who you are. We're not falling into who they are. And my son gets in trouble for it because he's a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
He want to know, okay, you told me if I mix this and this, it's going to do this. But what if I mix this and this? What it's going to do? Like
Exactly.
And then it better than what you just said. So now you mad at me because
Right.
I wasn't supposed to
Exactly.
do it that way. And they calling me like, well, Nathaniel just... Okay. Well, what did
How may I help you?
Yeah.
My thing, it's like,
what did he do wrong?
especially
I'm
if you
for
can
what
find
did
it
wrong.
faster. Like
Right.
a math equation.
Exactly.
But they
told
want
me
things to
this
be
and this,
hard.
and I'm
Yes.
like, but if I do this and this, I can
Yep.
get this.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
It ain't got to be that
It's like they
hard.
don't want you to think for yourself.
Yeah.
But parents
It's
also,
free thinkers.
we as
It's like free
Shame.
thinkers.
How
Like,
many times have we
We
said that word? Yes.
it's like I tell this like in sports because I could have came in and talked my shit. Of course, you know I like the entertainment of sports, but I don't let sports control me like it used to because I'm not a fan. I'm seeing shit like clearly. So you telling me, and people probably think I'm crazy. That probably think I'm like, oh, this nigga on that Kanye shit. So you go to he is.
Yeah.
You hear me?
He is. So basically, now they got you doing these extracurricular activities going on because a lot of parents seem to be like, oh, it's gonna get them out, especially black folks because sports they put in our head.
That's so toxic.
I hate that
That's a very
mentality.
toxic.
Exactly. So you got AAU, you got flag football, you put them in these little leagues and all that. Cost bread to do that. Unless some people gonna be like, oh, you know what? Because this is one of my things. If we're gonna do it, I want to make it free for them kids that can't afford it.
We need
Yeah.
them in the community.
Yeah.
Y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Free
Yeah.
for them kids. Because
Yeah.
our voice can help them kids.
Right.
Yes.
And we ain't got to hurt them kids because they pockets.
Your voice the right way.
You know what I'm saying?
Because some of these coaches be out of line.
Exactly.
You hear what I'm
they
saying?
Coach the right way.
Yes.
Nigga,
Yeah.
boy. Look at that. Get
Exactly.
your stupid ass
Yeah.
over here.
You can get more. You can get more. You get more out of a kid without yelling at them.
Exactly. I feel
Because
so
they
bad
gotta
for them.
know
But we get
that
frustrated
them
too,
not
but-
sport.
Again, so you train them then you tell them they get to a certain level. So you go to junior high, and so now that's when they start selecting. They even selecting earlier. I'm hearing and stuff too from these kids. They already looking at who they will get in the future.
On the chopping block.
Yeah. So
Come on.
basically, a lot of people ain't looking at it. It's damn like a slave.
Yes.
Option.
Yes.
It is.
I was
Absolutely.
like, bro, they gotta
it
want to
is.
come out. They gotta run, jump, and do all this in
Yes,
front of a
like
bunch
they
of people.
auditioning.
Yes.
Like, hey, master, look at my.
And listen,
Look at my
you
muscles.
on the field of football.
I want the
running
fastest,
around.
And I want the youngest.
Yeah.
So they push
The
the
last
older
one.
heads out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to wake up
No, it's
Yeah.
the BS.
100%.
Because if you look at sports from a young age, it's basically just the crowds go older and they changing.
Mhm.
Because you paying to see some people we seen hoop ever since they was little. Like, I just realized, I'm like, bro, we literally watched LeBron James and shit grow up.
Yeah.
Right before our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the man is, 38? Literally grew up in front of our eyes. And I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. I watched this man grow up.
Yeah.
And he was just hooping. And we just, and they make it a status thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
To separate, it's like, if you got this and this, you this certain status. That's why I like talking to people that don't look at it like that. Like I'm no better than a homeless person. I just got a roof over my head.
Man, come on. Sometimes they got it better than we do.
They got understanding because they don't
shit to
want
worry about.
Around the Kroger's and where I
They
live
ain't got
at.
shit to worry
He
about.
told he
at
said,
all. They and they surviving.
and they
I'm
surviving.
telling you.
And he said he chose
Straight out for nature.
to be homeless. Oh my God! He said he chose to be homeless because he have everything he need and he only got to ask God for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, his family has been.
That's deep as fuck.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yes.
That is deep.
I was like, wow, come on now.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
That
think about it.
Sleep where I
true.
want.
Yeah.
I eat where I want and what I want.
Do
And
what
he-
I want. Wake up when I want.
So you take a doctor who could potentially make up to $500,000 a year, but he got all these bills and all these stressors of life, and this homeless person ain't got shit.
Got a care in the world.
But he
Don't
even
give a
happy
fuck, but he happy.
Hey, hold on.
And this
And then
doctor
he go-
could be
then
on
he
the
could go
brink
hustle.
of killing himself
Yeah.
because
Then
he's
he go
stressed out.
hustle.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the $500,000 person, you know, probably fucking stressing out.
Barely see his family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to kill himself because he can't afford his lifestyle no more.
Yep. They won't never know what real freedom is.
Yeah.
Like, chasing it and for that
As long as
reason,
they
you
think
won't
it's
know.
monetary,
Like-
they'll never know what real
Exactly.
freedom is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You really need to join us in the community one day.
I'm telling you, man, I come through and like pop my shit.
Yeah.
Like again, I don't know everything. Again, I'm still learning. I'm like,
We all are.
We are.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a forever
Everything's a learning
process.
experience.
Yes.
It's a forever process.
Heck yeah.
so
You really do, especially when it come down to some kid stuff, because we got to get these babies right.
Yes.
Like, for real.
So my thing is, a lot of people don't know. She threw a vendors event and reached out to me. That's how. That's my
Which
first
which
ever.
event?
My first
pop up.
the pop up.
The first one? I mean,
Yes,
the big one.
the
The
one that
when
I-
they started at Old Central.
Yeah.
the one in Galveston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That old high
So-
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
were there crazily.
Yes.
wow.
Yeah. I met
everybody
you.
was
I
there.
met you.
Yeah.
I had you were right next to me.
No.
Oh.
Church,
You
Yeah,
were
you-
a vendor there too?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Church.
He was the one.
I'm the one printer.
What?
I literally.
You were over there by the wall.
Yeah, and the
Next to
DJ.
me.
Oh my
It was
God.
the DJ, him,
Yeah.
me, and then
You
you were
so
across
right.
from me.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
made this right before I came. I was like,
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. So my first ever event, that was something super out of my comfort zone because everybody on here, like how I do my podcast, it look like I'm a extrovert.
Mhm.
Like I like people. I don't like people.
Uh,
I don't. I like
you don't like y'all.
no, I like some people. Don't get me wrong. I just got to get to know you. I just can't invite everybody to be like, I got to feel you out.
Protect your energy.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's nothing personal, but it's just like with me doing that, I was like, man, I literally got to be open and vulnerable. And if somebody rocking my stuff, because I rock my shit, ain't nothing nobody in this world could ever tell me that I'm not the flyest dude in the room. Nothing.
Put that on your shirt.
Put
Okay.
that on the shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it on the shirt.
I always say
on
throw it
shirt.
on the shirt. I got a lot of ideas
Yeah.
like in the works, but ain't nobody can tell me that. So me doing that, I was like, I met DJ Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
I might need him next year. Possibly I'll be needing him next year.
That sound.
Like
Big
something we want to be a
things.
part of. Let me
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, so doing that and I got out of my comfort zone, it showed me. It was like, oh, okay. I'm like, but then COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's what it really showed me because I had probably the worst year in my life. I had a homie that passed away. If everybody know me, you always see me with this on. And that's really when I started really connecting and getting spiritual because I was depressed. They furloughed me at my job. Literally, they shut down the city the week of my birthday. So that ruined that shit. Then I got furloughed. Had my homie pass away. My sister passed away. That's my Irish twin that found me because I'm adopted. And she literally found me. I actually manifested that too, which is crazy.
Mhm.
And I did that in the church.
Mm.
But so that stuff happened. Then my brother T Hollywood, he the one, that was talking to me and stuff like that. And that's when I started doing like meditation, like semen retention. That's when I started really seeing it because my job, I was messing up because again, mentally I'm not there. Like I'm still grieving my sister,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
and my homie. And I'm like, bro, they ain't care about me. And I'm like, man, when the pandemic happened, and then I went to the last pop-up shop where you seen me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I can do this. I'm like, I'm really about to like,
Take off.
yeah, because I'm
Mhm.
like, my plan for that job was I was gonna be there for 6 years, and I was gonna leave because I'm like, bro, I'm not staying here. I'm like, I'm gonna get complacent. I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
Mhm.
This year, I was like, I can't wait 6 years. I'm like, if I stay another year, I'm done. I said, I got to get the hell out. I got to go for my freedom. I'm like, I got to go. I'm like, I'm jumping out there in the water with no parachute. I can't see the rest, but I know I have a feeling like, I don't know if you can feel it. Do y'all get that feeling where
Absolutely.
inside you it's like,
Absolutely.
like you can't see it, but you can feel it. And you know it's coming. And so
that's almost better than it actually happening.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
So it's like, even with this podcast, there's a lot of roadblocks that I've been through. And I was like, I got to keep going. I'm going to see this shit through.
I just think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that's beautiful because I remember when you left, you said thank you like 3 times. And you don't even know that at that last pop-up, so much went wrong behind the scenes. So at first I was like, he being sarcastic. Like, why is he saying that? And then when I looked up at you and I looked in your eyes, the last time you was walking out the door and I handed you your burger and you said, no, for real, man, thank you. When I looked at you, I said, oh, he finna do something. I knew it for you. I said, he is about to soar. Because it wasn't just in your eyes. You had this whole aura about you that was like, I'm about to do this shit. Like, for real. So just to let you know, we are talking about bringing them back. We're talking about bringing them back.
I told you that.
You did.
Let me know. Just I'm trying to pop up. Like,
that was dope, man. Like,
thank you.
It was.
Because I got to be around people that I was like, I normally wouldn't even just like.
It was so many vendors there.
It was
a lot of vendors there. Yeah.
That's kind of how
I think the last one was like.
Yes. Kind of like how us did that. I had just met you.
How we
I wasn't even sure that I was going to do.
Friends,
right.
Yeah. Me and you had just met because you did the nails.
I had just met you that day.
Pop-up, and I was so skeptical. Like, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I was like, I ain't got the money.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it don't matter. I'm like, fuck, this bitch won't let it up.
Yeah, she was like,
won't let it up.
Let me talk to my people about it.
I'm asking everybody. That's why I told her, I was like, I'm going to go talk to my people about it. She was like, okay. Then I did her nails. I was like, all right, I can fuck with it. And I went and I was like, wow, I sold out. My first pop-up shop I ever sold
it's
out.
always a party.
I never made that much. We've done several pop-ups. And yours, I had never made that much money.
It was we should get one together.
Ridiculous.
Damn.
I was doing
seriously.
I ain't ever sell out because I had like a bunch of shirts and I'd rather see y'all watch me press it and stuff like that because it's different. People ain't really doing that.
To take orders too.
My mom loved that.
Yeah, I know. I walked up to your booth asking about.
Yeah, I got the website. Oh, my bad, because I ain't have these. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I ain't had these. I ain't had no shoes and stuff. I said I'm gonna get shoes. I'm gonna get slides, and I got that already. If y'all been following my journey. You can see like the different growth, like the creativeness and all that. Because I look at my old shit and I'm like,
same.
But that's growth. That's good.
Yeah,
really good. Because I think I went through so many stages. I made first natural body butter, drinks. Like I went through so many stages, but you have to go through that to find your creativity and to grow within it.
Right.
So you're gonna go through another phase, and you're gonna look at this stuff and be like, that was cool, but this is better.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be where I'm gonna have my stove. That's where I'm gonna be like.
Yeah.
It's like I can kind of breathe a little bit.
This is why I love this guy, because his ambition is crazy, like crazy. Yeah. I think we actually met at one of your old job things. I went with Brittany.
Yeah.
I came there with Brittany.
That's how we met.
Yeah. So
it was literally like another manifestation. Like, I'll tell this story. Cause y'all looking at me like, this nigga got stories. All right. For y'all, this is like the power of manifestation, especially for me. My job had a thing, this one Ric Flair. Everybody know the Nature Boy Ric Flair, right? Wrestler. They said they have an impersonation contest. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Huge wrestling fan. I say I'm gonna win. I say I'm gonna either win it or I'm shooting for second, even if they hold me, because again, come on. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. Come on. So, and I know I'm really kind of like probably maybe it was a couple of more people, but mostly
they were not.
You know what I'm saying? All right. I say this was the prizes. Floor tickets to the Royal Rumble. I always want to go to the Royal Rumble. It's one of my favorite events. Floor seats. The next one was $500 in like Visa gift cards. Cool, $500. I can definitely flip that, use that. Other one, I ain't even worried about third place. I don't even really remember. I think it was like maybe maybe $100. That wasn't even in my mind frame. I say, you're not giving me that. It ain't no way you cheating me out of that. So I did the Ric Flair impersonation. nailed it. Get to the thing. I seen Ric Flair before the whole event.
Didn't you have your son in there?
She was there. So I'm over there. Like, I'm dripped out. I say, bro, I got to get, this is the first time I ever got something tailored. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. My suits are not, quote unquote, by any like Louis Vuitton or nothing. I got that shit off of Amazon. I'm about to give y'all a trick. I got it off of Amazon. I got it bigger than what it was, right? I got it tailor-made. Got it tailored to fit just me. Because one thing about Ric Flair, I had tailored suits. He ain't never told you what. He'll probably say Gucci or whatever. It probably was Gucci. I'm sorry, I'm not spending that amount of money to try to stunt for motherfuckers I don't even know.
Right. Conversation.
Right.
That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Take it how you want. That just
Disrespectfully.
Yeah.
Then you're going to complain about some other shit.
So,
aiding in the party.
Yeah.
I got hella compliments on that suit. Ric Flair complimented on my shoes. Got them from Amazon. Shout out to these people in these group meetings because that's where I learned. He showed me online. He was like $30-something. They got this dude thought these was Louis Vuittons before. Dude, I'm at State 48 with the goddess. I was like, oh, nice Louis Vuitton. I looked at him, I said, what the fuck is he talking about? He said, he's like, Louis Vuitton. He's like, my shoes. I was like, oh, appreciate it. Hell no. So, back to the story. I had those shoes. I literally mind you, I won if y'all didn't catch it. I won. I got first place. I got them floor seats. I manifested this shit a long time ago. My brother said, bro, you was like meant to like be up there like in front of the camera. Like you meant for it. He seen the video. He was like, bro, it looked like you meant to be there. Like, you weren't nervous? I said, hell no. I said, that was being me.
Yeah.
I got up on stage acting a complete ass because I'm like, I'm meeting the person I want to meet. I said I was going to meet. I said I was going to get his autograph. He signed those same shoes he complimented me on. I never wore them since.
Wow.
The suit I wore twice. I wore the pants hella times, but the actual like blazer and all that, I wore it twice. Once when I met Ric Flair and on this couch. That was the last time I wore that. But I'm only gonna bring it out for like a special occasion, I feel. So, but I manifested that, not knowing the outcome.
Yeah.
My video was the best anyway. You couldn't deny me. Cause I was saying, you know what? I'm gonna add my son. I'm like, that's gonna give in the factor. I say I'm gonna act just like Ric Flair, like
played on emotions.
Yes.
Like if you're gonna think, like you gotta think. So I literally like I'm an athlete, so I had him throw me off the couch. It looked like he threw me. He can't pick me up. But how he did it looked like it. So I flipped out, acting my ass off. Boom. Came up. And when they said they won, and it was like everybody like voted for me, like a few people didn't. I said, what the hell were you looking at? Because I seen the other videos. Respectfully, I had I'm just saying, like, don't try.
Did you see that?
It's like this though, and I know y'all feel the same way. Don't deny me when you know you can't deny me.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's just some strongly disliked shit.
Yeah.
Like don't do that. Like that's like a pet peeve of mine. It's like you tried to deny me knowing like you can't.
Shit.
Yeah, like you can't deny that. Like had everybody. I had Ric Flair up there cracking up, and that was like it was a special moment.
Aww.
And it was a power of manifestation because I said that months ahead of time. Didn't even know I knew I was going to win. Once I put my video in, I was like, I'm going to win.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
But I took control of it myself.
Yeah.
I ain't had nobody else like, nah.
Look at the lesson though. I took control of it
myself. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was hoping somebody catch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hit it with that Chris Paul assist. Swish. Leave the rest up for confirmation.
The lesson though. That's that part.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you know that Karen and I started a podcast years ago?
You told me that.
Right?
Years.
Because I said I want to be on it the next time y'all do one.
And I'm saying that because now look how the tables have turned. Because he was like, I want to be on it next time we do it. And now the tables are turned and we on his.
That's crazy.
But I always had like a I seen somebody do a podcast. I seen Joe Budden do a podcast. I say, okay, I'm like, I actually like that. I'm like, I'm in front of the camera. I'm just talking my shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. I fucks with it. I'm like, I want to start a podcast. So I started it with my 2 homegirls. That fizzled out. The Toxic Trio. Shout out to them because people probably think we don't fuck with each other, but we definitely fuck with each other. Still. I started with them, but then once we stopped, I stopped. But then I started again on IG Live. But then my cousin, shout out to him again. Like, I'm going to shout out to everybody that was instrumental to, like, how we got here today. So my cousin hit me up, asking me, do I want to be on his show, which was in here. So when I got here, I was looking like, oh, this shit nice.
Right.
Wow.
That's
I was like, this shit nice.
We did the same thing. That is crazy.
When we walked in, we literally did the same thing.
Because we've been talking about starting a podcast.
Yeah. And y'all should do it. And if y'all gonna do it here. Even though I got some other things in the work, hopefully I'm still here. But if I can get, I'm sorry, I like to put my money into Black-owned businesses. So
Okay.
I caught what you was throwing.
You know what I'm saying?
Drink what I'm pouring out.
Yes.
Right.
So with that, I met another person called FDA. Shout out to FDA. He invited me back to be on his show because, you know, I did a podcast here. And then I was a part of that. We did the radio stuff. That didn't work out. I ain't like the vibe. I ain't like the energy with that. But me and FDA still cool. And like we got great chemistry. So like on camera and all this, it just worked. I stopped doing that. I was like, bro, I'm not giving up on this podcast. I'm like, my cousin, you know, that normally be here with me. Shout out to Javion Bishop. Prayers, my brother. We started in our chemistry, that's family, but our chemistry is like crazy. And I was like, even if you're here, I cannot stop doing it. And I got too many people like backing me and trusting in me to stop doing what I do. Even on a bad day, I don't feel like coming, I'm in this thing. You ain't gonna ever tell, but I'm in this thing.
What's up?
Hell yeah.
I'm about to say the message of the day is like,
Yeah. We did too.
like
Yeah.
that's the thing. You know,
That's
break the
crazy.
system.
Yeah.
I think that's a word for
That was a
season
whole.
2.
We need to get to
We
this
replayed
gift.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, tell me what this is. It got thank you on it. Timeless fashion. I'm looking. I'm like, okay. I came here. I was like, shit.
Grab it.
What they got? I
And
get.
for your co-host. too,
Yeah,
that's for you.
it was for one for you and one for your co-host.
Okay.
Yes.
I ain't gonna look at that. I be using that. I use this. Oh, on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one. So this one isn't the exact same one. That one's made with oat.
I gotta
and
put this
aloe
in my
vera.
beard.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes. That's from Venus Moon, Yanni and Doula Services. If you need a birth doula, I got you.
And if y'all didn't know, this is one of my sponsors.
I love putting my money where Black people go to.
Period. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hold on, this a crystal?
Company energy.
That's from
It's a crystal?
Yeah.
Oh, hold up.
It's a
I love it.
pendant.
Oh.
Tiger's eye pendant.
Oh. This is.
Are we twinning?
Oh.
Nuh-uh.
What he got?
No, that's a tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye.
Oh.
No, I didn't do that.
Nah.
Oh, that's why I was like, are we twinning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Oh, yeah, because it kind of sounded like I said that.
Oh.
Got you.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
I like what they give me. You know what I'm saying? I get a couple of gifts. All right.
Yeah.
Did y'all enjoy the show?
Yes.
Did. It was really nice.
Yeah, I know you had fun. You was popping
I
your
had to
shit.
loosen up.
But she hit him with a ooh.
Yeah, it was dope.
So I think we should let you know what the next moon event is. The next moon event is in Texas City, Texas.
That's cool.
November the 8th. And it's going to be presented by Sex Chemistry. Go ahead, tell them real quick.
Oh, I'm
Sex
nervous.
chemistry.
I'm nervous.
Tell them. It's going to be so good. I can't wait.
Wait, you I need to know.
Kayla, tell them sex chemistry.
My heartbeat is so
Boy, she got water about to go down her eye. Hey, them glasses better catch it.
Oh
Because I
man.
made her promote it. She needs to. It's
Come
a
on.
beautiful thing.
So sex chemistry is like my
Man,
baby.
get on the mic mode, man.
Get up closer to the
Sex
mic.
chemistry is my baby. It is my new business I am launching, and it is to help women find themselves sexually. And the end goal is to ultimately have a retreat where women or men can come and have your sexual fantasies fulfilled. So many people go through this world wanting to do things or experience things, but they're scared to do it, or they're just scared to do it. Fuck. So I want to provide that from them in a safe space and a safe environment. But this particular, my first pop out, I will be helping women get to know themselves more and what to do, and some
How to manifest.
meditation down there, and how to manifest while doing it, and or doing it with your partner, and
Oh, you're
using
talking about in the sexual
fluids
vibe.
and stuff. Yeah.
Because that's when they say it's the
Yeah,
heighten
yeah,
of your
yeah.
powers. And
So
with the, you know,
I'm
see,
super,
I know a
super
little something.
excited.
Where's it gonna be?
Hold on. So
I'm
you said
super
November
excited.
8th.
Yes. In Texas City.
That's the next full moon. Yeah.
That's the next full moon.
Mm-hmm.
We try to hold them on or around the full moon.
Every full
That's
moon.
Every
lit.
full
Yeah.
moon. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just not knowing about it.
You ain't been following me?
Honestly, I really don't like social media. I don't know how many times I said I really don't like social media.
Yeah.
Only reason I go on there is to post my content.
We're here.
Because
Get off.
yeah, like
Yep.
I might scroll but I'd rather watch like other podcasts and stuff like that. Like I
and
like to,
documentaries.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Same.
like that Kanye dog. Like that.
Yeah.
That was
I
so
watched that
good.
twice.
So good.
Manifested his whole life without even.
And I feel
doing
I'm
it.
at the
Like,
stage like in the first episode when he's right
Right
there.
there.
Mhm.
It's like that's where I feel I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
even down
So
to
it
his name
is.
Brace
change.
yourself.
Yeah, brace yourself, because if you already feeling that,
Yes.
Yeah, because I see
It's
the
about to be a
tide
roller
like
coaster.
moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know my famous words.
Give yourself
Give
Make
yourself
sure
grace.
you give
grace.
yourself grace.
Because listen, when you right there, the hard times come.
Mhm.
Like from every direction. So brace yourself and keep pushing. Brace yourself and keep pushing.
I should.
You know I'm rooting for you. This up, y'all. This my boy.
Yes.
I'm be so proud of him.
He got a gang of sisters
and the
now.
shoe, I know.
Right?
And I was just gonna say, if she
We
come in, you have your
cousins
back.
now,
You
like-
got your back.
We cousins.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Yes.
what?
Hey, cousin.
They go that cancer.
That cancer popping out.
Right.
Wow. Y'all just
Yeah.
see boom boom shots hard.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Man, this was dope, man.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to do it. Y'all trying to
Yeah,
This
we are.
look, I
Let's
see
go.
somebody getting close to the mic. You nasty. She wants you to do the Jill Scott.
I don't know the Jill Scott. What did she say?
You don't know what
I mean, what did she
Show
say?
show the Jill Scott
She
before we
was-
leave.
My wife will probably kill me. I showed her to Jill Scott, but Jill Scott told that microphone.
That's right. That's right.
Up, baby.
I thought you were like, what was she saying?
girl.
I don't remember. I gotta
I
watch it
wanna-
again.
Your wife? Your wife?
That's another topic for another day. But you know, she would be like, "Yeah, she can come do it." Yeah.
Oh, y'all acting different.
Real different.
Oh, I don't mind. But all right.
Oh man.
Well, y'all, I hope y'all had fun of this
Yes.
Just to Tell podcast. I definitely enjoyed myself. This was fun as fuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all
Thank
had
you for
fun.
having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you for having us.
And remember, November 8th, the freak
Full moon.
the
The
freak
full moon
moon.
event. Freak moon. Okay. The freak
Because
moon.
that's
You
exactly
just-
yeah. You named it.
Freak moon.
Yeah.
You named it.
This one gonna be the freak moon.
Mhm.
And it's gonna be in Scorpio season. Ooh! Tear y'all up.
Peace. Hair grease. We out this bitch.
Bye.
I'm with some nasty. Ooh.